Hello everyone. Hope you all are having happy evening. I truly appreciate you guys for taking out time to attend this session. So without taking much time, I'll be starting the session. So as you all are aware that today we will be covering Salesforce no-code integration features and discuss various strategies to seamlessly connect Salesforce with other platforms. Before directly moving to any of this approach of Salesforce integration, I would like to put some light on the basics of integration, considering having audience from both technical background and without technical background as well. Which means our agenda for today's session will start with what is integration, moving forward, why we need to integrate Salesforce, what are possible approaches? What are all possible ways to achieve integration? Quick demo of a real world scenario of e-com site business where we will be integrating Salesforce and Shopify using Pabbly, which is third party tool to integrate Salesforce with other platforms without code, no code integration. Okay, next, if time allows, we will be taking question answers and we will be weaving by closing remarks at the end of the session. Let's start with integration. We use this term a lot, but what does it really mean? Integration is a process of connecting separate systems, application, or tools to work together as a unified solution. When we connect two or more systems so that they can talk to each other and work together, think of it a building like a highway between two cities. Before highway, people had to find their own ways to pass messages or goods. With the highway, everything moves faster, easier, and with less efforts. That's exactly what integration does for our software tools. It's all about linking data processes across platforms, which allows these systems to communicate effectively with one another. Now, let us make it more real. Here is an example you might relate to. Imagine a e-commerce business using Shopify as a storefront. Without integration, every time customer is signing up or placing an order, someone on the team would have to manually move that data to Salesforce. That's tedious. It's time consuming and honestly, mistakes can happen. But if you integrate Shopify with Salesforce, those orders automatically can sync with CRM. No manual work, no delay. Your sales team and service team, everyone always has latest customer information at their fingertips. It's seamless. That's the magic of integration is. It's not just about making systems work together. It is also about making a business operations easier and smoother. Now that we have got the handle on what integration is, I want to show you why is so crucial to the way we use Salesforce. I guess previous slide was pretty much enough to understand why we need Salesforce integration. But still, if we want to dive deeper to understand the key benefits of integration in Salesforce, we have peer here. So, why is it important to integrate? Simply put, to connect your systems to help you work smarter. It eliminates manual data entry by automating updates, giving your team time to focus on bigger priorities. It also creates a 360-degree view of your customers by pulling data from all your tools into Salesforce. So your team has everything that they need in one place. This boosts productivity and improve the customer experience because you are always working with accurate, real time information. Integration also helps with better decision making by providing clear insights from connected data, all while scaling effortlessly as your business grows. Together, these benefits make integration a game changer, unlocking Salesforce's full potential. These benefits show why integration isn't just helpful but essential for getting the most out of your Salesforce and creating a smoother and more connected business operations. Now, let's see how and what are all possible approaches to achieve integration in Salesforce. Now that we have covered why integration is important, let's explore the possible ways to achieve these integrations. First, we have pre-built connectors. Tools like Pabbly and Zapier are fantastic for quickly linking Salesforce to popular platforms like Slack, Shopify, or Gmail. They require no coding, offer a simple setup, and are perfect for small or straightforward integrations. Next, there are option of API based integrations. Salesforce APIs allow you to create custom connections with virtually any external system. This method is incredibly flexible and versatile, but might require some technical expertise. So, often best for more specific or complex integration needs. For businesses managing multiple systems, middleware solutions like MuleSoft are a game changer. MuleSoft acts as a central bridge, enabling robust data synchronization across complex environments and supporting large scale enterprise level integration. Lastly, we have native Salesforce Connect features. Salesforce offers built-in tools like external services and flow builders, which are designed with non-technical users in mind. These tools provide simple drag and drop interfaces to create automated workflows without needing to write any code. Together, all these methods offer a wide range of possibilities to meet any integration need, from simple connections to large scale enterprise setups. Now, it's time to move forward our demo. Let's get into the exciting part of the session, a practical demo. Let me start with a quick overview of the demo. Imagine you are running an e-commerce business on Shopify. You are constantly getting new customer signups, and keeping those contacts up to date in CRM system is critical for managing relationships and driving sales as well. This is where Pabbly steps in. Today, we will demonstrate how you can use this no-code connector to seamlessly integrate Shopify with Salesforce. The focus is on syncing new customers in Shopify and automatically creating a new contact in Salesforce. No coding, no hustle, just an easy and efficient setup anyone on your team can manage. Here are what you can expect from the demo. First, we will go through the setting up Pabbly no code connector to bridge Shopify and Salesforce. Once the connection is live, we will show you how a new customer in Shopify gets synced into the Salesforce as a new contact instantly. This automation ensures your Salesforce database is always current without any manual data entry. Lastly, you will see how real-time updates in Salesforce dashboards reflect this new contact data, providing valuable insight at a glance. This is a Pabbly home screen. So I have just signed up on a pabbly.com and logged into it. It's a very simple sign up and login process. So I have already logged into it to save our time. Again, here as well, this is a Shopify home screen where I have signed up and created a free store for this demo purpose. And this is Shopify's home screen, which comes after login to Shopify. And this is Salesforce where I have logged in again to save our time. Now let's start creating a integration using Pabbly to create a contact in Salesforce when user is created or user sign up in this Shopify store. Okay, let's get going. So to do that, I will be clicking access now from Pabbly Connect. Here we have to create a workflow. Let's give a name to workflow. Shopify and Salesforce create. Let's put it integration only and create. Okay, so our workflow is created. Here I would like to explain you that whenever we are trying to connect to different systems like Salesforce and Shopify, both are different systems, right? So to connect integration between both of them, we have to always mention that on which action what should be done. So here in step 1, this is a trigger. In this trigger, we will be selecting an event on occurrence of which we will be selecting the actions which should be performed on second system. Let's try and do it to get better idea. So choose the app. You can see all these apps. Pabbly Connect is providing all these apps to be integrated with again any of these other apps. Okay, so we have in our use case, we want to create a contact in Salesforce when Shopify user is signing up. So we will click on Shopify in step 1. Now you can see the list of events over here. So what does this list of event mention? This mention that let's say new blog entry or a new cart or a new checkout, any of this event happen on Shopify, then this integration will be triggered. So right now with our use case, we need to select new customer. You can see selecting a event, we will get a webhook URL. Now what this webhook URL is? So the webhook URL is the URL which will be getting the response when this new customer will be created on this Shopify store. Here we have a list of steps to perform which says that we have to log into Shopify account, which I have already logged in to save the time. Next, navigate to setting and notification and create new webhook. And we have to copy this URL into our this setting notification create webhook. So let us directly jump and search where we have webhooks. So here we are in settings. Okay, these are the settings. Then we will be clicking on notification and here we will be going to webhooks. Here we will be creating new webhook Again, here we have to select the event to match with the Tably setting. So what we have selected over there, we have selected create customer. So here it is named as a customer creation. Format we will keep it JSON only. We are pasting the URL which we have copied from Tably, and we will be selecting API version 2 latest one, and we are going to save it. Okay, so here our webhook is saved. Now, if you can see here, we are already waiting for webhook response. So, how we will be getting this webhook response? To get the webhook response, we will be getting out of the settings. This will be webhook will receive response only when Shopify user is created, new customer is signed up. Okay, so I have come to the storefront. I click on this login and I just click on this new customer account, and let me just take first name SF1 integration 1, email webinar, demo 1, and password create. So this user is created on Shopify. Let's see if we have received this data on our webhook. See, we have received it. Okay. The details we have filled was SF1 integration 1. Okay. So the first name here is SF1. Then default address name. Okay. The last name is integration 1, which will be shown over here. This is last name integration 1. And now let us check email address as well. So here all the records which are there in the Shopify system are listed over here, and these are the response we have received, means the data we have filled. So here we also have the email. Okay. So we have received data from Shopify to Pabbly. Now the task is to send the data from Pabbly to Salesforce. To do that, we will be selecting and setting up the second step, which is action to do. Okay, click on it. Here what we will select? We will select Salesforce. Okay. Again, the action event will be what we want to do. We want to create a contact when users sign up on Shopify. So create contact. Now this is important step to connect our Salesforce org with Pabbly. So by clicking on this, we will be asked to log in on our Salesforce org, and we have to allow access to Pabbly to create a contact on Salesforce. As I have already logged into it, we will be trying it out. Okay. Here we can select already existing connection, or we also can create new one. Let's do new one. Connect with Salesforce. The org in which I have logged in is this, and now this is asking, do you want to allow access for, okay, this is my username for Salesforce. Okay, so I will allow it. So connection is successful. So the door are open. Now next what? To send the data. Which data we want to send? So here create contact event needs this much data. First name, last name, email, and all other data like business email, business phone, title, other street, and everything. But what are the required and what data we have? We will be sending those data to Salesforce. Here we will be mapping the data, and we will select the first name from webhook response. This is SF1. Okay. Now last name. Here we have to search and map. This is last name. Okay, we have email address as well. Sorry, search and map. So this is verified email 0. Means I have not verified this data on this email address on Shopify. So what we need, we don't need 0 or 1. We want email address. So we will need to select this record. Okay. Now I guess all the required fields needed to create contact are added and mapped. So what next I can do? I can save and send the test request. So where this request will be sent? This request will be sent to Salesforce org, which I have already connected now, just before now. So I got some response over here. ID is this and success is 1. So success is status code, and when we received 1, so our integration is successfully done. And when we receive 0, some issue is there. So as we get success status code 1, let's check if the record has been created in contact in our Salesforce. Yes, we have it. SF1 integration 1. Okay. Salesforce integration webinar demo 1@gmail.com was the user I have created. So to summarize, I can say that when what we have done right now through the Pabbly is we have connected integration between Salesforce. Okay, so integration between Shopify to Pabbly and Pabbly to Salesforce. Okay, here step 1 is to create connection between Shopify and Pabbly, and this is when Pabbly receive the data from Shopify, send it to Salesforce. I have explained you that here this is a basic operation of creating new user or new customer, but we can use this Pabbly to automate other operations as well, like when new order is created or new cart is created. Okay, so this integration is achieved with Pabbly Connect without doing any code or without writing any Apex class or any programming language. So coming to the closing notes of this webinar, I would like to draw your attention towards few points that you can actually unlock your true potential with ForceArk Academy and IntelliCloud Solutions. Explore a wide range of Salesforce courses available on ForceArk Academy. Enroll today and start building the skills you need to succeed. Due to time constraints, question answer for this webinar may not be possible, but we are here to support you. You can check out content related to this topic on ForceArk Academy and IntelliCloudSolutions.com, which will surely answer all your questions. And still, if not answered, connect with us anytime using the details given below in the description. Thank you.